Okay, you guys can hear me now. Yeah, I hope that I'm audible now. You guys can hear me loud and clear from your various screens. Yeah. Ooh, the market's really dumping, eh? Yeah, market is really dumping. Ooh, straight down to downtown, eh? Right from the market open all the way down, straight to downtown. We're gonna find out what's happening for the day. Um, we'll find out. So we still have some 3 more minutes for the 15 minutes up to get set, right? And then we'll know. We'll find out whether we go to the upside or we go to the downtown, right? Is it going to be straight to downtown for the day? Is it straight downtown movement, or is it going to be, well, you know, uh, we'll find out because the daily is looking like this. When the daily is looking like this, is trading is coming inside the previous day candle. That's sometimes can be a sideways action, right? When the daily candle is beginning to trend inside the previous day, which is this one right here, the red candle over here. That's the previous day. When that happens, a lot of times, let me get some of these things out. I was teaching over the weekend, and I did some markings over here. Let me get some of these things out of the way so that you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So when the daily candle is looking like this, I want you guys to take note, right? If we have not traded about the daily candle, broken about the daily candle, or broken down the daily candle, and it's begin to trade inside the daily candle, 10 out of 10, it can be a very choppy day, sideways, kind of market, right? Until there is like a break to the downside or a breakout to the upside, then we know that, we're going to be out. So, yeah, we're just hoping that it's going to be a trendy day and not sideways as the daily candle is already printed over here. It's coming and moving into the middle of the previous day candle. We'll find out. We'll find out if the bulls will allow it to be so, or the bears will allow it to be so. We will see. We will see very soon. Um, so yeah, the 15 minutes up. We have 1 more minute, right? It looks like it's gonna be this one. It's gonna be this one. We have 1 more minute. Unless they're able to push it above, this price, then we know that I just have to adjust it, right? So, guys, for those that are interested in trading, the 15 minutes up, you got to be quick on your trigger, right? If there is a breakout of that, but still be patient, right? Be patient. There's no reason to rush. Be patient. Yeah. Be patient. Where the highest is 29,584. That's the highest of the 15 minutes up for now, right? So be patient. There's no reason for That's crazy. Can you guys hear me now? 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 Okay. Okay. So I needed to add myself to the stage before you guys can hear me. Well, I need to do something about that. Yeah, because I was wondering why you guys can hear me. So yeah, the 15 minutes up, you guys already know you can take the breakout or the retest. And I think it already did the breakout about 56 points and already it's already done also the retest as well, right? Before it had the retest, it's pushing all the way down again, right? So hopefully you guys are printing in some money. You guys are already printing in some money. That is your 15 minutes, all breakout and then retest. That's not the two that it's supposed to do, right? Your 15 minutes all right. So let's see. Let's see. We've gotten the breakout. That was a fantastic opportunity. And then also we had the retracement back into the 15 minutes up and then a pull back again, from the up. So that's a great opportunity, for us. But the market is it's a little bit, pause and go. They don't know what to do. So we'll see. Trying to see what the markets, they want to do, especially from coming back from Friday's, heavy drop, almost 4%, minus 4% of, Nasdaq, and this morning it has already recovered a little bit. There has been a little bit of a push up, Yep. I started, getting into this market, from last night, right? We got in a little bit from last night. And then I think I got in from somewhere at the top was over here. That's how I actually made my, the 1,500 for the two accounts. So yeah, the market has, done some recovery a little bit, some point. So, hopefully it gathers some momentum and then, it's able to push up to the upside during this session. Of course, this is the New York session and there is volume, there's liquidity, there's everything that you can think about. So if they decide to go, the market makers, if they want to go up to the upside, they definitely can move it, unless they don't want to go, right? The market makers. I'm not talking about market makers like us with $100, $200, $50 coming into the market. I'm talking about people with dropping millions of dollars into the market. That's how the market gets moved, right? So hopefully the market makers, they can, push this market to the upside if that's what they want to do, right? Yeah. But let's see. It's printing some kind of price action, some wick that are not exciting. You can see over here, the first 5 minutes, some wick, second, some wick at the top, some wick here, at the bottom and both ends, this was the same thing. So, it's a little bit of indecisions going on here. Let's see what happens. A little bit of indecision. Now, just doing some dancing, Indian dance for us. Goes up, goes down, right? It's just, some disco dancing. Disco dancing. That's what it's doing right now. Some Indian dance. It's just going up, coming down, go up, coming down. That's what it's doing for now. So, yeah, we got to be patient, guys. We got to be patient. You don't want to get chopped. Chop over here. I'm going to go ahead and pick up one more of this, my futures funding account again. One of their 50Ks again and see if I can add it over here. And then I'll go with my reserve team. I'll go and get my reserve team. I'm gonna get my lucid, reserve team. Make no mistake about it. Tonight is withdrawal night. We gotta put some money, guys. Don't make a mistake. Tonight is withdrawal night, right? We got to, make some money tonight. You know. Ooh, I like that. I like what it's doing. So let's see. Ooh, looks like the Bulls are. They just showed up, right? They say sorry for coming late. We just coming to work. It looks like the Bulls are just stepping in, right? So let's see. Um, Accounts. Let me add more accounts here. Ooh. Um, mm. What's happening? It's just not happening there. The Bears are saying, not today, guys. We're not going to give you a chance. The Bears are in, right? They're playing hard. They're saying that not today, guys, not today. So let's see. Bears are saying, not today, guys, not today. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I have to get a 50K rapid accounts. All right, so I'm getting one more 50K account here, so that we can see if we can add it right here. Maybe later on I'll get my lucid, reserve team. I'll get my lucid, reserve team ready. We're going to use the lucid reserve team, right? Reserve team. I'm taking them straight to the World Cup. I'm taking my lucid reserve team straight to the World Cup for them to go and play for Ghana. Okay. I'm taking my lucid reserve team straight to the World Cup for them to go and help Ghana. I googled the players yesterday, the players that are going to be playing for the Ghana in the World Cup, and I see that Kudus is not playing. I'm wondering why. It looks like he's got an injury. I didn't know about that. I just saw it. I'm like, wow, really? That how they going to win then? That's your star boy. So I was like, yeah, this guy's. I'm like, why? How this guy's going to win then? All right, so I've gotten one more account over here, and looks like I'm going to be maybe trading that. So let me take this out from the group, and then let me select that new account, right? So that is what I'm going to be trading, because I already got $1,500 from each one of these accounts. So I'm done. I think I've passed these two accounts. So I've got brand new accounts here. That's what I'm going to be trading this afternoon. This 50K. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll find out. Hmm. Um, the bulls are trying. They're trying very hard to push it, but we'll find out very soon, right? Find out. Ooh, the bear says no, right? The bears are saying no, not not a chance. Yep, not a chance, guys, not a chance. So what am I looking at, guys? We can go to the 1 hour to see what is happening, right? It's always important, periodically to be checking what has changed in the market because the market is not static, right? The market is not static. We want to be taking a look at this and then seeing what is happening, over here. So this is a 1 hour candle, right now, sort of bullish with some type of wick at the top. We go to the 30 minutes, what is happening as well in the 30 minutes. We see what is happening 30 minutes as well. Not really looking good for the bulls for now, from what I'm looking at. We see from the 15 minutes as well, we saw a bullish, reaction, and then now the bears are stepping in, trying to, push it down to overturn it, right? So that's what's happening. And then the 5 minutes as well, of course, we're beginning to see lower highs being printed, right? Where it could not cross the previous high, and then, it's now back down. It's now pushing all the way down, right? So we'll find out. We'll find out. Let me draw my. It just crossed the 50 minutes up lows right now. I think it's 29. I'm try and bring it over here. 29,397. Yeah, let me get a line here so at least we can also look at it from here as well. I think. All right, are we going to dump? Should we go for a quick short? Should we go for a quick short? All right, the micros, guys. Let's go for a quick sell and see what happened. Right. I'm going to go for a quick sell here, and then I'm going to put in a tight stop loss over here. Somewhere around. I took it 386. So 10 points. I'm going to put my buy stop right here. If it takes me out, takes me out. If you push down, we are there too, right? We're doing micros only, guys. Micros, right? If it's not able to push us, down, it's okay. We'll try again, right? But let's see if the bears, they've got some juice to push us to the downside. Right? We'll find out very soon. Nope. They say no, guys. Say no. No. All right. So I think that's out. We thought there's going to be a continuation on the 15 minutes up to the downside again, but the bulls are saying no way. The bulls are saying no way, right? The bulls are saying no way. Maybe the stop loss was maybe too tight. Maybe it should have maybe done maybe 20 points or something like that, because it might still drop. I think our stop loss was maybe 10 points. We took it from 980 here. Let me see. 29, 391 or so. Let me see. Okay. 29, 387. And then our stop. That was very very tight. that was too tight, guys. Stop loss were very tight, because they might still flash us down. We'll see, and we might have a re-entry again. But micros, guys, micros, what are we doing, right? Micros, what are we doing today? It pushed down a little bit. We could have taken some profit, right? A little bit of profit, but it's some tiny profit. We are not interested in $5, $8 business profit. We're interested in a continuation, right, to the downside. So let's see. if the bears can take us down. For now, no. Nope. For now, it's a no. They say no, no way. We're not giving you guys a chance. All right. Yeah, one of those days, guys, price action is sloppy. The market is returning from what happened on Friday, and it's slow. It's picking up, but we will see. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, folks saying that he's down for the day. Well, because that's the 50, the up, it dropped about 50 something points, right? So yeah, it's down for the day. Down for the day. Yep, 50 is all drop. 56 points. Down for the day. So, yep, down for the day. Mhm. So, okay, so that was the rate test and it was pulling down. So I see from what the screenshot looks like the rate test. Yeah, it was a rate test. That's it. Down for the day, guys. Down for the day. That's what I'm talking about. Now it wants to push down again to the downside. Let's see if they've got some juice. The bulls are not giving them a chance at all. The bulls are not giving the bears any space at all. Um, some days it's like that. Some days too, the market opens up and then straight up. Some days it's like that. But like I was telling you guys, when I saw the daily candle, you know, when I saw the daily candle, what it was doing and what as it was pushing to the previous, day, the inside of the previous day, I know that it can be very choppy, right? So as I show you guys, this is the previous day candle, and we are not trending or breaking out from this previous day. We are trading inside right now. We are right inside the previous day. And typically, when that happens, guys, the market is, sideways. So keep that in mind. When you check the daily, and the current day's candle is trading inside the previous day candle, inside of it, it's a sideways market, very choppy. Gonna move in range all day long until we get a breakout to the out of it or to the downside, then we begin to see some kind of difference, in here. So we'll see. Yep, we'll see. You gotta be patient so that you don't get chopped. You don't get chopped because it's a sideways. If you took the 50 minutes up, then you should be in a good place. You should be in a good place by now. If you took the 15 minutes up, you should be in a good place. If you took the 15 minutes off, you should be in a good place, in terms of P&L. But for now, what it's doing, we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, for now, for what it is the market is doing right now, yeah, we'll find out. Um, Let me put another horizontal line also on the top, 15 minutes as well. So at least we know where the 15 minutes up is, and then this is the one down here. Sometimes, the morning can be choppy and the afternoon can be better. Sometimes that's what happened. Sometimes, morning price action is a little bit sideways, choppy, like what he's doing right now. And, in the afternoon, in the noon, we can get a better, price action. But hey, we'll find out, right? We'll find out what this market wants to do. If it's able to give us something better, yeah, we'll take it. If not, we sit on our hands and not get chopped right here. The bulls are beginning to push things up. Let's see. Let's see. We'll see some momentum building up. Are they able to take it to the upside, or the bears will push it down again? It looks like the 480 is becoming a key zone for today, because it has attempted multiple times and we couldn't get over that. Yeah, the 480 area, the 29,480 price, looks like it's becoming a key zone. Maybe once we're able to cross that, we might get a follow through and might push the upside. Who knows? We'll find out. Let's go. Come on, NQ. Come on. Come on, NQ. Let's go. we want to get some of your moves. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Come on, NQ. Come on. Let's go. NQ is trying. She's really trying. She's really trying. She is really trying. NQ is really trying here, guys. He's trying to do it for us, all right? Trying to push it up for us. NQ is trying. Let's see. Wow. Okay, all right, guys. NQ is trying. It's trying to do it for us. But that was the previous high over here. If you can get a follow through to the upside, then we know that, all right. Okay. Okay. Can we get a push up now? There's a good, somewhat a good, retracement. So if it wants to go up, we want it to get a momentum and start pushing up to the upside. From now. Let's see. Let's see if NQ is able to do that, or it might want to do some more, retracement a little bit before, I'll go for a buy over here and see if it's able to push, and I'll target, the highest candle over here. If it's able to do it for us, we'll find out, right? We'll all find out very soon. They're trying, Come on, NQ. Come on. It looks like they want to do it. No, they say no, not today. Come on, NQ. Let's get a continuation to the upside. Come on, NQ. Let's go. Let's go. And I'll put a stop loss somewhere here, a sell stop somewhere here. Trying to can't get my stop loss. Come on. Oh, it's taking me out. I'm out one more time. Whew. NQ is trying to let me get into beast mode. Thank you. It's trying, but it's gathering momentum, something that we like. We love to see that. Yeah. It's trying. It's just doing it possible best over here to push up to the upside. But let's see. Yeah, that was a good retracement. I expected to come to this line, so it's tapped that line. Let's go for another buy again and see if. Let me wait. Check out something here. The 30. 30 is looking good. Very bullish. 1 hour. 1 hour is also looking good as well. 15 is really looking good as well. But keep in mind, we're still trading inside the all, so it's very dangerous. At any point in time, it's dangerous, right? When we are within the 15 minutes all. But NQ is trying, guys. NQ is trying. It's trying to, you know, do something. So let's see. Yeah, can they take us to the upside or not? And they take us to the upside. I'm gonna go in for a quick, buy again. See if they're able to do this time around. Come on, NQ. Come on. We know you can. If you can't do it, nobody can. But that's like home. We know you can. Come on, NQ. If you can, nobody can. Come on, Nasdaq. All right, there we go. Come on. Come on, Nasdaq. Oh man. Come on, Nasdaq. If you cannot do it, nobody can. Come on. Okay, yeah, it's going to struggle a little bit over here, right? So it's going to struggle a little bit. There's going to be a struggle bars, but hopefully, we can push. Yeah, we can push. Let's try now. Momentum is coming into the market, it's stepping in, so it's good. It's always a good news, when you get to see stuff like that, right? And momentum is beginning to build up. The market wants to go to the direction that we want it to go, right? But yeah, it's acting crazy. It's somewhat, it's not following through for us, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Come on, Q. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Q. Let's go. Let's go. Hope the guys more momentum and push up. Yep. Wants to go, but ooh. Let's see. Yeah. The Bulls and the Bears, right? They are at play. The Bulls and the Bears are at play right now. The Bulls want to go. The Bears say, no way. No way. No way. Not today. Not today. All right. Not today. Oh, we might get some wicked candle to the upside. we might get a very bazooka. We might get a bazooka candle to the upside. Boom. And then, that kicks out all these highs, that is struggling to cross. Let's see. Let's see if that happens. Be able to give us one strong, bullish candle, and then it's just, makes it through the highs here to the left side. That is struggling over here. Let's see. Come on, NQ. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where are my bulls and where are my bets? We gotta have some bears and we gotta have some bulls in here. So who's a bull here? Who's a bear here? Let's go. Come on, NQ. Let's go. Ooh, okay, all right. They're showing signs that they want to go now. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening. Struggling, it's struggling over here. It's really struggling, but it's trying. The 15 minutes looks good, right? I think everything, all the high time frames are looking good now. Yep, all the high time frames are looking really good now. Wow, look at the 1 hour. Just look at the 1 hour. This is really good, right? So it should give us some comfort, to go long. This is really looking good, right? High time frames are looking really good. But as to if we can cross the heights of the 15 minutes of it's also another question, right? Okay, now we've been able to sail through this heights over here, but can we make it through the 15 minutes up, the heights of 15 minutes up here? We'll find out. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. This is what we love to see. Yep. We love to see this. Okay. Very good, retracement down here. Good. Now we want to see a continuation to the upside, right? We want to see a continuation to the upside after some good, retracement from here. Good. So it has hit where I know the 15 minutes up, upside. Um, good. So now we want to see some kind of a continuation, to the upside from here. Yeah, this is a very good, retracement. Yeah, this is very good. Really looking good. Now, let's see if they got the juice to push us to the upside now. Um, or the bears are stepping in. The bears stepping in. Let's go. Come on, Q. Can we get a bull step into the market and take us to the moon? Yeah. Can we get the bull step into the market and take us up to the moon? Okay, all right. So they're pushing it. All right. All right, guys. I don't have to tell you to hit buy or sell, but but you already know from your momentum. Let's say once we make it to the to the top, to the top over here, and there is a continuation. The poke retrace for the top over here. That means there's a commitment to go to the upside, right? That means there's a commitment to go to the upside. So yeah. You already know. You already know where we're gonna have but all the high time frames are looking good, right? All the high time frames are looking really good. The 1 hour is looking good, the 30 minutes is looking good. So we might have some kind of some longs opportunities. Yeah. The market is always like that. My struggle. It's not a straight line, guys. The market is not a straight line, right? That's this is the typical behavior of the market, right? It's not a straight line. There's an impulsion, and there's a correction, right? An impulsion phase correction, impulsion phase correction. That is what happens all the time. Market is not a straight line, so you got to be patient. You want to see a continuation take up on the highs over here. Once you take out the highs over here, then we know there's a commitment to go to the upside. Then we can join in. You guys already know. Yep, you guys already know. If there's going to be a continuation, we'll find out. That is how we would know. Yep. There's going to be a quotation. We'll find out very soon. When we come back today, right? Inside out. We'll come back to the 50 minutes up. It's going to be a struggle today. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a real struggle today. The best are not giving. They're not giving the bulls. They're giving the bulls a hard time, right? They're giving them a field day. Say, hey, just take a walk in the park. It's a pretty day. Nah, they are not doing that. The bets are saying that, hey, you guys are going to have your way, but it's not going to be easy. We'll let you guys go, but it's not going to be easy. Look at that. Just look at that. That's crazy. Ooh. Just look at that. Just look at that. That is about 65 points already to the downside, straight to downtown, and they keep going. So now we're not going to give you guys a continuation over here. You guys get trapped. So if you didn't wait, that's why you need to wait. You see, you need to wait. I've been telling you guys, for NQ, the signature move is what? There's going to be a poke, a retracement, and then I come again and test the high again before we continue. We get in, right? Before we get engaged and get attacked, right? If it's not doing that, don't get in, right? You guys already know. Don't get in. Yeah, don't get in. You guys already know. But NQ, we always need to see that, right? We always need to see that. As price was coming, we already know that it's going to poke this high, over here, retrace back again, come back again and test this high again, poke, and then, we know there's a continuation to the upside. That's how we get in, right? You guys already know. If it's not doing that, we don't get in at all. We wait for this signature move of Nasdaq NQ before we get in here. It's coming. It's coming, guys. It's pushing up. Let's wait. Let's see. It's coming, guys. It's coming. If we are not getting that, we are not getting in, right? Yeah. Let me put a line here so that it makes it easy, right? Let me change the color to red. So you know what I'm talking about. This price has to test this one over here, right? It needs to test it. You got to test it first. Before we can get in. Test it, poke through it, and then we want to see momentum, right? Come in. Good. Like what it has done. This is a signature move of Nasdaq. Once you poke through like this and the momentum is in there, then if it doesn't retrace back, that's better for us. But it doesn't retrace back, then we know this is okay for us, to get it. But my expectation is that it should, after poking through this, it should have retraced back a little bit, and then that it will establish a commitment to continue to the upside. But this entry, guys, is gone. She gone. She gone. She gone, guys. She gone. She gone. Yeah. That's NQ, guys. She gone. Nice. Beautiful. Now we're getting some bulls reaction over here. The bulls are right here now. She gone. She gone. Beautiful. All right. That's NQ, guys. Oh, I forgot to set my for this new account. I forgot to put in my daily profit. This one guy is in 50% here consistency. So so let's say 1,005. I'm gonna put the loss limit of $500 in there for now. Yeah. Okay, so it's retracing back again. If it's able to come back to this line, it's all great. Then we can maybe join in on the continuation to the upside. Patience, guys. It's all about patience. We might get, if the bulls are stepping in aggressively, then we might not get it. But if it's able to come down to this line over here, right? Then it's all good. That would be a good place to get in and join into the upside. Yeah. NQ. All right. That's NQ. Okay, I'm checking the highs over here. Yeah. I started to drop a little bit, and it's coming. If it doesn't come, if I have appetite for this, by just joining right to the upside. Yeah, waiting for it to drop a little bit. I was hoping that it comes down a little bit to this line, and it's still coming. If it can push down a little bit, that would be great, and then we can see a continuation again to the upside. It's doing it. It wants to come. If it's able to come to this side and then if it drop down to this side, then we know that it's a good retracement, right? And then we expect it to reverse and then gather momentum and push to the upside. All right, it's doing it. It's coming, right? It's coming. Especially a red candle. Red candle to pop up, and then even maybe push the downside a little bit, and then we want to see that continuation to the upside when that retracement is done. That's NQ. All right. Patient, guys. This is the exact thing that I'm looking for, right? I'm expecting to do this. I'm expecting the new 5 minutes candle to pop up, red candle over here, and then push down a little bit, towards this area, and then, gather momentum, and then now we want to see a continuation to the upside. So the question is, where do you join me, right? The question is going to be, the big question is going to be, so where do you join me, right? If it's able to push it, because this side over here, it's the previous, highs over here that was struggling. So it becomes something like, a cushion or sort of a resistance, right? So, if it begins to, print some kind of a bullish candle for us, trying to move to the upside, momentum stepping, then we know that, it's done, right? Price is going to continue to the upside. Already we know price is going to go to the upside because we check all the high time frames. We know it's looking good, right? We check the 1 hour, it's looking good. There is a supply zone sitting down there, right? Don't be ignorant. No, you guys are not ignorant. You guys very know that the supply zone is sitting right there, right? So it's a key level that we got to be aware of. That 30 minutes is also looking good over here, very bullish. 15 minutes also looking good. 5 minutes, it's already doing it as we look at it. Wow, it's even looking better, right? Trying to push the upside. Wow, this is good, right? So, and then 1 minute, for context, right? It's also trying to push again and cross this, push the upside. We'll find out very soon, but let's go back to our 5 minutes, right? It's looking really good. Really good, looking really, 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 really good, right? If you want to join in, you can join in now, right? You don't have to be late to the party. You can join in now. I'm already in, right? I'm already in right now. $240 already. Oh, I actually picked up the mini. Oh my god! I picked up the mini by accident. These people say, yeah, that's good. Come on, let's go. Let's go to the outside. Come on. Come on, NQ. Let's go. Oh, I'm out. So it gave me 229. Actually, I was supposed to pick micro. Yeah, I told you guys we are doing micro. I don't know if I've shifted to what do you call it? Mini, right? But it's all good. The same thing, right? But I know that it's going to push the upside. The only thing here, I think there's a supply zone sitting somewhere. We already, I think it's a 15 minutes or something like that. Yeah, the 15 minute supply zone sitting over there. But with the New York session, coming in, of course, on a new day like this, I expect it to push. It's going to struggle a little bit as expected, like it's already doing. It's already struggling through the supply zone, right? Because you guys already know supply zone. It will react up on that a little bit, As a matter of fact, I may want to put, sell stop, right down here, so that in case it drops down, I might take some few points from that. I might take some few money from that, because if the bulls are not able to push it all the way up, it might react up on this. I said it, right? It's already printed some money for me, but I know it's going to react up on it. It might even push down even further, right? Just look at it. Just look at it. But more than 10 points. That's more than 10 points, guys. That is over 10 points already. Oh, I thought I pick up the mini. Well, there it is. It's still on the mini. Wow. Guys, if you're still in and you're holding, good luck, right? All the best. I want you to make as much as you can. The high time frames are looking good, right? And it can only get better. So if you're trailing it, you're trailing your profit, it's good. We already, looked at it before getting in over here, so we know that, this thing is going to keep going. Of course, the market is not a straight line. There's going to be some kind of reaction, pullbacks, retracement here and there, but it will eventually, keep going, right? It's going to keep going. Yeah. You just have to make sure that, you have very good stop loss in there. You're trailing your profit very well. That's all. You're going to be fine. Guys, on a 1 minute time frame, I want you guys to tell me what it's doing. What is it doing? What is it doing, guys? This is a what? A bull flag, right? This is a bull flag, right? But let's see if the bulls they've got some juice, because today is going to be one of those days, right? It's going to struggle. The market is going to struggle. The bulls are going to struggle to push this into the upside. They will do it, but it's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of work. How am I looking? I think $284 so far on my new account. We'll try and see. So almost $300 in there. That's about what? 15 points? 15 points, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's almost about 15 points. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna go for another long over here because the bulls are stepping in, trying to see if they can push it to the upside. If not, we're gonna be out with a very tight stop loss. Let's go. Come on, NQ. Okay. Did he poke through the highs over there? Come on. Oh man. There it goes. Come back. Take it up again. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Q. Come on, Q. Come on. We gotta go. Come on. Stop going back. Come on. We gotta go. We gotta go straight to downtown. We gotta go all the way to downtown. Come on. Come on, NQ. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And Q needs some house akuku and some cool tea. And Q need some house akuku, some booster, some house akuku and some cool tea before it wants to push up. Come on, let's go. Am I on the micro? Because it's not moving like I want it to go. Come on, guys. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. Don't do that. I don't know, man. I should have been done in the day. Why? What? Oh my God! Look at that. You said that you were done with it. Done for a day. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving. You doing the micro or the mini? What are you doing?
I'm 800 now.
You want to know whether you should be out. If you already locked in $800 profit, I don't know. Do you want to go in again or not? Or you want to? If you've already locked in $800 profit, then it's up to you. It's up to you. You make that decision whether you want to go in again or not, or you're going to lock it down and say you're down for the day. Maybe call Fox. Call Fox and get some advice from Fox and say, Fox, I've made $800 for the day. Should I go in back again, or I should be down for the day? Fox, somebody needs your advice. I'm done. Fox, somebody needs your advice over here. Fox, somebody needs your advice. Should he quit for the day, or should he continue with $800 profit? Is he? Enough is enough. What did Fox say? Fox said what? Jane should continue. $800. I'm not giving it back. Thank you for advice, but I'm going to advise myself. We'll fight another day. We'll come back tomorrow. There we go. That was the poke that I was waiting for. We go. She gone. NQ is gone. She gone. She gone. She gone. So guys, like I told you guys yesterday, and on the asset mastery, the previous high is always going to be the point where it will test first, right? And then it will retrace back a little bit. And then we're going to see a continuation again to the upside, right? After some retracement, after some retracement. But the bulls are in, now there's no telling, right? You don't need anybody to tell you that the bulls are really in. The bulls are already in the market. They came, they showed up. The bulls are in, guys. The bull. Decision. After call Fox, you need to call Fox. Yeah, call Fox and then ask him whether you should go in again or not. Oh, he said you go in. Oh, then go, because he's at the. If Fox says go, then go. Yeah. If Fox says go, then go. Come on, man. Yeah, go and get some more profit. Yeah. Struggling now. 706. The next one. Resistance. Ooh, what's happening? Come on, NQ. Games? Man, playing games, right? Come on, quit playing. I should have taken it. When I went to $235 and I didn't take it. Come on, man. Come on, NQ. I was just waiting for it to, push up a little bit. Come on, NQ. So you're still in? No, yeah. Yeah, I'm still in here. Oh, okay. So it pushed up to the previous high over there. So that's why. It's 706. Yeah. So it pushed up to the the highs over there. Yeah, 706. So that's why it pushed down again. Come on, Q. Come on, let's go. Oh man, come on. Come on, NQ. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a high wick over there at 706, 29,706. Yeah. So that's what it got tested. It got tested. I was not paying attention to that. If I was paying attention, I would have taken my take profit over there and then wait for another re-entry again. But yeah, it's very bullish. So we will see, unless some evil people step in and push the market down to the downside. But other than that, NQ is it's it really won't push up. Come on. Come on, NQ. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, let's go. You go. She gone. She gone. Come on. We got 285 profit. Come on, let's go. 400 profit. Come on, let's go. Come on. I'm not stopping you right here. Come on, let's go. Come on. 580. 405. Okay, I'm going to put my stop loss right here. If you're able to push the upside, we'll take it. All right, come on, let's go. I'm going to lock in some profit right here, right? Come on, NQ. Oh, I'm out. Yeah. 860. I'm also up $816 profit, right? So I'm also like James right now. Should I go back again, folks? I was advise me. Should I go back again or not? I'm also in $816 profit, right, for my account. So, folks, should I go back again or I should call it a day? So, folks, should I call it a day or go back in again, right? This market is going to push all the way up, and I'm not stopping it. I'm going to go in. I'm going back in, right? I'm going right in. We're going right in with it. We'll ride all the way to the top.
What is the next? What's it called? The next one is what? Oh, 738.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, guys, the market is a bullish market, right? You just have to. We've already looked at high time frames, 1 hour, 30, 15, and it's bullish, right? There's nothing stopping this right now. It's bullish, but of course, the market is not a straight line. Like we always say, it will move, pauses, retrace, move again, impulsion phase, correction phase, impulsion phase, correction phase. But and then be taking note of some of the key levels that are in there. If there's a supply zone in there, if there's a previous high wick, candle in there, be taking note of all these things. That when price gets to that place, maybe you should take profit and then wait for another re-entry again as it continues to move out to the upside. But that's all that we're going to be doing, right? That's all that typically you are looking at. You're looking to get in, like that. That's what you're going to be doing. We started off from somewhere down here, right? We started off from somewhere down here, and then now we're pushing it all the way up, right? We started off somewhere here. That was where I took, I think, the first trade or so, and it's keep pushing, right? Now we're making series of higher highs, right? This is what we want to see. Okay, we're making what? Higher highs. Now we are not making higher lows or lower highs. It's higher highs. So it is always good, for us to be able to get in, right? It's always good. But the market, when I don't know whether it's pausing a little bit, there's going to be some sell off a little bit to the downside before it continues to the upside again, or the bull still got it, right? The bull still got it. Let's see.
So this one, what's the potential entry if you don't want to go in again?
If you want to go in again, I mean, you wait. I mean, you take a look at the left, right? If you want to go in depth,
738 is your next.
Yeah, 738. So 29 738 is potential, stepping. But again, it is bullish all the way. So if you have a good stop loss down or something like that, if you enter, even if it retraces back a little bit, and you have a very good stop loss, down, it will still pick up the momentum and still push the upside. But just for our classic lessons with the DLA with NQ, we wait for it to test this high over here. It's almost close to that area. How many points are you going to get? You're not going to get much from here. So wait for it to test that and then see. Let's get that retracement, gather momentum, and then push up again to the upside. That's all, right? There's going to be a lot of opportunity. Look, if this market is going to go up all day long, there's going to be several opportunities here, coming up all the way to the top, right? There's going to be several opportunities like that, right? There's going to be several opportunities like that all day long, all day long. So me too. I'll be calling folks. I'm calling folks and asking me, do I go in again or do I relax? Yeah. Of course, we expected some kind of retracement to happen. Yeah, I'm expecting some sell off a little bit, but let's see if the bulls don't want that to happen. They want to push it to the upside. Hey, who are we to judge them? And the market makers, if they don't want to sell a little bit, and they want to continue to push the upside, hey, who are we to judge them? But after that push up to the upside, my prediction is that it will, sell off a little bit, and then gather momentum. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm expecting, right? It will sell off a little bit and then gather momentum to the upside again, right? That is what I'm expecting. But if the market makers don't want it to come down, who am I with my $100? People are putting in $50 and $20 million. You calling it down for the day?
I looked in again, so we'll see.
Where do you micros or mini? Mini.
I tried to do minis. I started with micros, then later I said, get over this.
Hey, all right. Allah. Hey, Allah. Allah. Look at that. The bulls are really in. Huh? I thought it was going to sell up a little bit, but the bulls are not giving the bears a chance. It's not today. Not today. You guys did your worst on Friday. You guys had a field day on Friday. Give you guys a chance. Today it's our chance now. Guys, the bulls are still pushing this market to the upside. Yep. I expect some type of a little bit of retracements, some sell of but hey, if the bulls want to still continue on the upside, that's okay. Right? So as we can get some strong bullish candle push us to the upside, crossing the seven. What was the price over there? 739. Yeah, 738. Yeah, 738, 739 level. If they want to, push us through, hey, we can't complain. We're not going to complain. But if you want to pause us, retrace back a little bit, that's okay. Also nice. That's what we expect it to do as well. right? Okay. So for context, you go to the lower time frame, like 1 minute. We see what is happening. You know. Yeah, it might base a little bit. You might see some reaction prints here to this side a little bit. What the time anyway? 3:48. That's like what 11:14.
Yeah, all that.
Okay, so we've done. It was doing about 2 hours. Yeah. So this is exactly what I expected to do, right, guys? This is exactly what I expected to do. Some good retracement, in here, right? Before there's going to be a continuation to the upside. Um, and the bulls don't want to give the bears a chance at all, to drag this market down. They say now way. The bulls don't want to give the birds a chance, guys. They don't want to give the birds a chance. They say no way. Shit gone. Nasdaq, shit gone. Shit gone. Shit gone. So that was the poke. That was the poke to the upside. So if they want to continue, they should show us commitment. Bring a promise ring. And they brought a promise ring. So that was the poke. We say Nasdaq, if you're really interested in us going up to the upside, come on, bring us a promise ring. And Nasdaq just did that. The poke is the promise ring, right? There you go. Here is a promise ring, right? Here's a promise ring.
If I can pay, so close to that.
Folks, I should keep going. Folks, I've seen the message. I should keep going. $800. Okay, all right, we'll see. As long as market conditions right, we'll try and get it again. As long as the market condition is right, we'll try and get it again. So we have some type of stop at 739. So we're waiting for it to cross that. And then we'll see what we can find. Right? We'll see what we can do. Right? See if we can get it again. Right? See if you can get it again. As long as it's able to make back, ship past 739, and we trace back, show us all the signs, and then establish a commitment to go up again, then we can also say, all right, let's go. Let's go straight to downtown. We're going all the way to downtown, baby. Come on. Let's go. And Q.
Do a double top look on the top.
Let's see what NQ wants to do. We're waiting for it. We are patient, right? We are very patient. We're not trying to rush it. We're not trying to rush NQ, right? We're very patient. It looks like it might, sell off a little bit, Are the sales looking, pretty for us as well? Because it looks like it wants to sell a little bit. But hey, on a day like this, that we see some bullish action going on, it will be crazy for us to say we load 5 contracts, 10 contracts, and we are selling. We're gonna load 10 contracts, and we are selling. Right? It will be crazy. But the bulls are really the longs are in play, guys. The longs are in play. Over here. The longs are really in play. As long as it's giving us the momentum, it's firing us up, moving up, then we might want to get in again. But if it's not doing that, we're gonna sit on our hands and wait until the signs are looking good. Until the signs are really looking good. right? Ooh, look at that. And Q is trying to push up and take these highs over here. So take this highs over here. We know we have something at 739. Yep. That's it right there. Yep. 739. Yep. We know we have something over here sitting right here, 739. So if it's able to go past that, then we can now look for some play in there. Where's my trading view? Let me take a look at my trading view over here. Because we know there was price at 739. If it's able to go past that, then we can all get in over here at 739. Yeah, let's see. All right. So just as we expected, right? We expected this to happen, right? We said that we expected it to react up on at 739, right? And you guys can see 739 exactly, right? 739 right here, right? So we expected this to happen to retrace back, on 739, and that's exactly what it's doing right now, right? So if he's able to come back, poke through the 739, and then show some commitment, come with a promise ring, right? Then we can go, longs with it again. But for now, we sit on our hands. We are being patient, right? We saw it coming that we wanted to be able to do this at 739, and it's doing that. So we're waiting, guys. We're waiting, very patient, right? We are going to be very patient. We are not rushing it. We are not rushing this at all. Right? That's it. The best, wants to show something, eh? It looks like the best want to show the bull something small. They won't show them some shiggy small, eh? They won't show them some shiggy small. The best want to show the bulls something small, as you can see. Yeah. You're pushing it all the way down. Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, let's see. That's almost about 50 points down. Wow. It's about 50 points down. It's about 50 points down. About 50 points down, guys. That's good. The bulls are stepping in now. You can see they're pushing price up a little bit over here. Establishing some long wick here at the bottom. That means the buyers, buyers are stepping in. But we want to make sure that we want to see that they come all the way to the top, and then show some commitment. All right, good. They're doing what we love to see. That we want to go up again. Right? Yep. This is really looking good. this is really looking good, right? This is really looking good. This is really looking good. The bulls are really, really, longs are really, really in play today. It's a bulls market. It's a bulls market today. It's a bulls market. These guys, yeah, they didn't come to play today. Yeah, the bulls didn't come to play today, guys. They didn't come to play. They're not playing today. Yep, the bulls didn't come to play, guys. The bulls didn't come to play. The bulls did not come to play today at all. We're still sitting below the 14. So this is very strong. Let me see if I can put the 200 as well. Let me do the 50. Take a different color over here. Okay, I'll do it red for the 50. And then I'll do the 200 as well. So that at least we have some kind of, biases, right? I did the 200 as well. The 200, guys, is the strongest, trend, right? The 200 is the strongest. So if the 200 is somewhere down here, that means it's a bulls market, So that's a purple color, right? The 200 is the strongest. If price is way up on the 200, that means the bulls are really, really, really in play. And then the 14 is like intermediate, and then 15, right? The 14 is like the immediate one, and then the 50 is like intermediate, right? To let you know, confirm some biases for you, And a lot of times the 14 acts as like a rejection candle as well, right? So if the bears are able to push the price down, when they get over here, we expect the price to to reject it and push it to the upside. If the bears are able to close below the 14, then that means the market is changing, right? If the bears are able to close below the 14, and this candle, this 5-minute candle is able to close below the 14, then what that means is that it's changing a little bit. The market structure and dynamics is changing, so we got to be aware of that, right? We got to be aware of that. Yep, we got to be aware of that. But sometimes when it gets over here, we get to see some kind of rejection. But if there's nobody able to reject it, the bulls don't step in over there, then I know that the bulls are in trouble. Yeah, the bulls are now in trouble. Yeah, the bears want to take it down again. Yep. So what I was referring to, guys, looks like I was on the wrong screen, not showing you guys the right screen, right? So this is the 14, right? And I was saying that I expect this to reject it, right? If it's able to reject the 14 EMA, right? If price drops down and comes to the 14, I expect it to reject it and push it up again. That means the bulls are still in play, right, in here. But if this candle it closes below the 14, that means the market is changing. The time is changing. Maybe the bulls are losing, their grips a little bit, right? The bulls market is fading a little bit. And I added the 200. The 200 is a purple color over here, down here. Once the 200 is still down here, it is still a bulls market, right? Because that is the strongest indicator, right, for trend. The 200 EMA is the strongest indicator for trend. And so price is still up, way above the 200. So that means, it's still a bulls market, right? It's still a bulls market. But intermediate, right? Intermediate, that's what we use a 14 to know what is changing right now. Because we are not swing traders. We are day traders, right? We are not trying to hold a position for 2 days, 3 days, or for whatever. We are holding for 10 points, 15 points. And so the 14 is like our quickest, signal indicator for us to know where things are going. But beyond even the 14 and 50 and all these indicators, our eyes have been trained to be able to see price action in play, right? So price action to be able to tell us what is happening. You know, like I said, if it's able to close past the 14, then something is changing. If 14 does not reject it, you know, does not push the price up, you know, then something is changing that we got to be aware of. And then this is intermediate, right? Intermediate, like temporary, right? It's not permanent, temporary, right? So the price should be, the 14 should be able to reject it. If not, you know, I expect buyers to step in here at the 14 and push price up, you know, on the 14. But if this candle close below the 14, yeah, then you know, there's something happening as well. Something happening that we got to be aware of, right? Oh, guys, you know, it's getting crazy. You know, it's getting crazy. You know, it's getting crazy.
News.
All right, so I actually went in for a quick sell when I saw what was changing, right? Taking it now, I'm at 1,000 right now. When I went for a quick sell because what is happening, it closed below it, right? When price, you know, closed below it, below the 14 and open up a new candle over here, I know the market dynamic is changing right now, right? And so that tells me that, you know, it's time for some sell, right? And so I went for a quick sell, you know, right there because I expected the 14 to hold it. If the 14 could not hold it, then you know, we may have some sell off temporary, right? So I went in for a quick sell, right? I went in for a quick sell. How much more do I still have to go to make it my day to be done with the day for this account? 500 more. So I'm at 1,000 right now, right? I'm at 1,000 right now, and we'll see if we can get some 10 point, 10 point, 10 point, and then so maybe 2 10 points, right? And maybe 1 5 point.
How many contracts? 2 or 1? How many contracts per minute?
Or 1.
1.
Yeah. So temporary guys, temporary. Market is changing. Market is changing right now. Temporary, because the candle closed below the 14, right? We had the 50 also coming up over there. But the 200 is still down here, right? So it's still bullish, right? Still bullish anyway. Still bullish. Still bullish anyway. Man, we've already sold below this previous candle over here. We can expect price to still push down a little bit if they want to. The bears want to push price down and maybe target this low over here as maybe take profit. But we got to be careful. We got to be careful because it is one of those these markets right here. It's a bulls market. The bears wanted to step in a little bit and then change the structure of the market to the downside a little bit temporary, right? So we got to be careful, right? Even as we want to take it. If you want to take it, you want to scale down to micros or something, right? And then push it all the way. Of course, it might come all the way down to this lowest over here, which is 29,551. Is it 29,551? Yeah. 29,549 over here. But if you want to do this, then maybe some micros will do, right? If the bears want to still push this price to the downside, right? You want to push the downside. We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out right here. The bears want to push it to the downside, right? We'll find out. But guess what we are doing? We are doing lower highs now, right? We are doing lower highs. We're supposed to be going up and making higher highs. So now we are doing lower highs. So that means, what is changing, guys? The market is changing, right? It's shifting. So let's see. Let's see. We are now doing lower high instead of pushing up. Some of these things, you have to be quick on the trigger, right? You got to be quick. You got to be quick on with your sell and your take profit, right? But it's still pushing. If I had still remaining in there, even though it push up a little bit, drops and then push up a little bit, that's, hey, it's good. You have to be quick. You have to be quick on the trigger and take some profit. You have to be quick and take some profit, guys. Yep. Oh, good. Yeah, you're down with Lucy. So you're heading down to 25. Wow, that's good. Uh, let's see if we can get some more push down to the downside, flash to the downside, downtown. Oh, are we gonna get the bulls step in right here? Let me go for my charger real quick over here. Looks like my battery is running down here. Okay, all right. So what's happening? Let's see. So I'm already up on all my 3 accounts for the day. I'm already up on all 3 accounts. 2 of them 1,574 each, and then one has $1,000 also on this account. So I'm already up. I'm already up on all 3 accounts right here. Yeah. So if you want to call it done and be done with it, the market has already given you something, right? Market has already given you something. And then tonight, tonight too, we'll come back here on Lucid, right? It's withdrawal night. it's going to be withdrawal night for Lucid, right? We're already done for the day. For Lucid, we've traded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today is our 5th day, right? So when the market closes for today, we're gonna be eligible for payouts. It's payday, payday, right? That's how I call my groups, right? In my tournament, payday, payday. So it's payday tonight, right? We'll see. We'll find out. Find out very soon, guys. We'll find out. All right. So the bulls are stepping in over here. I can see that, the bulls are really stepping in, very strong. Do we want to go for some quick longs here? The bulls are stepping in. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. I'm just going to maybe go for some micros. But it just crossed the previous high. I think, they're stepping in aggressively right now, trying to push it to the upside. So the bulls are stepping in, guys. Let's see. Right? They're doing what we expect them to do. That's a good thing. The bulls are stepping in aggressively. Yep. They keep going, keep printing. The bulls are stepping in, guys. They're trying to push the market again to the upside. Right? That's momentum trading all day long, right? We are if you want to play all day long, guys, momentum trading, you're gonna be in all day long. But if you feel the market has given you enough, if you feel like the market has already given you enough for the day and you want to come back tomorrow, it's all good too, right? It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. All day long, of course. Let's see. Let's take a look at the high time frames here. Woo! Look at the 1 hour candle, right? This is crazy, right? Look at 1 hour candle, guys. Wow, that's interesting. This is the 1 hour candle. There's a wick at the top, wick at the bottom, right? This is the 1 hour candle, guys. There's a wick, a long wick at the bottom, and then long wick at the top as well. There's 1 hour candle. I told you guys we got to be looking all the time, right? This is a 30 minutes candle as well. The 30 minutes candle. Let's see what it's also doing. Some kind of bullish. 15 minutes is also looking good to the upside. I love the long wick at the bottom as well. That means it's very bullish. Buyers are stepping, pushing things up, which is very good. And then the 5 minutes as well. We saw some bullish engulfing, and now the continuation it remains to be seen, right? We want to see the bull step in, and maybe some kind of a wick at the bottom as well, and then the full body at the top, and then push it to the upside. That's the one we want to see. We don't want to see something like this. This is weakness, right? This is weakness. This is selling pressure. Once we see something like this, we know that there's selling pressure in there. They want to sell to the downside, right? We want to see a long wick at the bottom and a top, full body green, and then we know that the bulls want to take it to the upside, right? So something like this already, you guys can see, the bears are now showing, yep, that's not what we wanted to see, right? So the bears are stepping in, trying to push the price down again, one more time. So let's see. So who else? I really want to know who else is also in the market. Are you guys trading? Nigel, Teddy, and Evans. Evans might be at work. So are you guys doing something? Put in the message. Let me know where you are. Put a message in the group over there. Let me know that you guys are in, and of course you've been able to lock in some profit. That's what I want to see. So Nigel, if you were putting some trade, I want to see your message in there that you lock in some profit. Same thing with Teddy as well. I know you are here. Let's see. I know you're also at work at the same time. So let's see if you're able to lock in some profit. Come on, guys, give it to me. Let me know that you're able to lock in some of this profit that we are printing. Right? We printed so far for the day. Yeah, we've taken some number of trades already, on the upside, while the price was pushing. So you should have locked in some profit, right? Or if you just wanted to observe and see how we do this as well. It's all good as well. It's also fine. Yep. So the bulls are in, guys. The bulls are in, trying to push the market all the way up to the top, right? Let's see. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see, guys. This is exactly what I want to see. You know, a wick at the bottom and what, you know, full body at the top, right? That tells me that the bulls are really in, right? The bulls are really in. That tells me that the bulls are really in. You know, the bulls are really in play over here. The bulls are stepping in aggressively, trying to push the market to the upside. Let's see. Come on, Q. Let's go. Let's go somewhere. Come on, Q. Yeah, this is exactly what we want to see. Continuation, right? I'm already up 1,257. Oh, okay, let me see. I thought I saw Nigel saying something. Okay. Okay, he said he was able to lock in some profit. All right, all right. I can't see the comments. I can't see the comment over here. Yeah. All right. Hey, as long as we lock in some profit, that's what we want to see, right? Let's print it. Let's print some profit, guys. Let's print it. So I'm up, you know, 1,257 on this one too. Maybe some $250 left for me to hit the 50% consistency rule. Yeah. So it's on 250 more, and then yeah, we already done for the day. Well, again, you can still say, hey, it's enough for the day. we can still say that it's enough for the day. Just go and sleep. Just go and sleep. You know, hey guys, like I always say, if you're looking for 10 points, right? If what you're looking for is $200, you can get it in a day, right? You can get it. You should get it, right? We should lock that in. If what we're looking for is 10 points, 10 point NQ, we should be able to get it all day long, right? All day long. All day long. Yeah, that's NQ. NQ doing its thing. Now, you know, I'm beginning for the past 1 hour. I know what it's doing. It's beginning to base now. You know, if you look at it over here for the past, 1 hour or so, for the past maybe 45 minutes or something of that sort, the price is just doing just around this zone over here, right? So let's see, guys, if it's able to, break out of this. Let's right here. Yeah, we almost printing in this same area for some time. I'm going to draw a box around this, and then we can set an alert and see if price breaks out. Whichever side that it breaks, then you can look at something. But hey, it's already giving us something, right? It's already giving us something. So, um, yeah, that's what that is doing right now. All right. So the 14 is holding the bears right now. The 14 is really holding the bears right now, trying to reject it. All right. Let's see if they're able to do that. The bears, trying to push down, but the 14 is holding them, trying to reject it and push price to the upside. Let's see. Let's go. All right. So in 10 minutes time, we're gonna go for lunch, right? In 10 minutes time, we're gonna break. We're gonna go for lunch, and then we'll come back to the stream again after an hour or so, right? So in 10 minutes time, guys, we will break and then go for lunch. Go and get some dehydration done. get some get some water and that things, and then we'll break for some time, and then we'll restart the stream again, maybe at I'm thinking maybe 1:30 or so, around 30, and then we'll come and power all the way through to 4, to 4 p.m. Right? Look for opportunities out there. I just want you guys to your eyes to see opportunities out there, as and when they show up. So yeah, in 10 minutes time, in 9 minutes time, we're going to bring we're going to end it here, and then we'll come back again at it's already 15 for me. Yeah, so we'll come back again at 2 p.m. and we'll come and do 2 hours non-stop. So 2 to 3, 3 to 4. As we head to the power hour, for 3 to 4 p.m. before the market close. So we'll come back and do that and see. Yeah. Yep. The market just basing and doing all these things for now. It's lunchtime. People are getting ready for their lunch. People are already, the market makers are going to eat. So who are we not to go to stop and go and eat? The market makers are going to eat. So we also need to, pause and go and find something to eat. And then come back, let's go and refresh ourselves and come back. When they are back, we're also back from their lunch. The market makers, Wall Street, they'll be breaking, they'll take their lunch. It's almost 12 p.m. It's almost noon. Yep. So we're also going to take a break and go for our lunch and come back. All right, guys. This is good. This is good. This is good. All right, this is good. All right, guys. So in 5 minutes, we'll take a quick break, some lunch break, and come back. At let me check here. Maybe at we'll come back at. Yeah, we'll come back at maybe 2 p.m. And see what we can get again, right? To see what we can find for the rest of the day till 4 p.m. to the market close, right? Right now, I feel like the market has given us something. The market has already given us, some good money already. All right, guys, it's already 12 o'clock, right? It's already 12 o'clock. You guys can stay in over here, right? You guys can stay over here. You know, it's fine. You guys want to stay in, it's absolutely fine. But I'm gone, right? I'm going. We're going for lunch. We'll come back. You know, we'll come back. Even though something is looking very interesting over here, it's really tempting me to go for a shot, to go for a shot over here. But I refuse to be tempted. You know, I'm already on my way for lunch. I refuse to be tempted. Price is pushing up. It is really tempting me, but I refuse to be tempted right now. But I'm going. I'm going for my lunch. Oh Lord, look at that. It's really tempted. Yeah. All right. Look, there's going to be several opportunities like this, right? Several opportunities like this. So yeah, just gonna go for lunch, and then we'll come back. You know, we'll come back later and then see what the market can give us in addition. Technically, we can say that we are done for the day, right? Technically, because we are done for the day. You know, I've already made $1,500, $1,500 from one account, $1,500 from another account, $1,250 from one account. Technically, I'm done for the day, right? So, you know, we can come back tomorrow and then, you know, yeah, we can take it off and then come back tomorrow and then stream again, right? You know, stream one more time. But hey, guys, I'll see you guys later. You know, I will let you guys know if it will come back again or not, right? All right, take care. Bye.